Hello and welcome. This is 1 hour long Yin Yoga for the whole body. This sequence will touch everything: your toes, the crown of your head, and everything in between, focusing on the areas that I usually miss during other practices. I'm not going to use any props, but if you know you need them, bring your blocks, blankets, or towels for support. Let's begin our practice in a supine position, lying on your back. Our first pose is the reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together, then place your right hand over your belly and your left hand over your heart. Close your eyes. This is a wonderful pose that helps you settle into the practice. Try to feel your heartbeat and notice the rhythm of your breath. See if you can make your exhales longer than your inhales. Ideally, your exhalations should be twice as long as inhalations. If you inhale for 4 seconds, you should exhale for 8 seconds. Find any suitable breathing ratio and try to stay with it during our practice. Longer exhales signal to your mind that the body is safe, allowing the mind to relax. They also activate the body's rest and repair state. Stay here, breathing slowly and deeply. We are in the final minute here. Now, bring your knees together and roll onto your right side. Slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. Our next pose is toe squat. From a kneeling position, bring your feet together with your toes tucked under and sit back on your heels. Make sure your little toes are tucked in as well. Now bring your arms into cow face pose. Raise your right arm up and bring your left arm down and try to clasp your hands behind your back. If there is still a gap between your hands, feel free to hold on to your clothing. In this pose, you stretch your feet and toes while strengthening your ankles. For the best results, aim to balance on the balls of your feet rather than your tippy toes. Focus on the sensations in your body and maintain slow, steady breathing. Let's switch arms now. Raise your left arm up and bring your right arm down. If you are right-handed, this side may be more challenging, so just do your best. Cow face arms provide a deep stretch for the shoulders, arms, and chest. This pose is beneficial for improving flexibility and mobility in the upper body. It's excellent for working out tightness and stiffness in the shoulders and neck, especially for those who carry stress in these areas. Embrace the healing power of this pose. We are in the final minute here. It's time to come out of the pose. Place your hands next to your knees, lean forward, untuck your toes, and sit back. Take a moment to enjoy the relieving sensations. Our next pose is the ankle stretch. Supporting yourself with your hands, lift your knees up. If you are comfortable, you can bring your hands to your knees, pulling them closer to your chest and finding balance here. Alternatively, you can keep your hands on the mat. Be sure to keep your chest lifted as though you're preparing for a back bend. This is a wonderful counterbalance to the toe squat we just practiced. We will hold this pose for one more minute. Slowly bring your hands to the mat and release your knees down. Stretch your legs out in front of you, flex your feet, and wiggle your toes. Let's transition into deer pose. Start by sitting in butterfly, then swing your left leg behind you, bringing the foot behind your hip. Aim to create a right angle with your thighs. If your flexibility allows, begin moving your feet away as far as possible until you form a right angle at your knees. Keep both sitting bones firmly rooted to the ground. You can also lean back and support yourself on your elbows. Over time, you may even lie back with your arms in a cactus shape. Find the variation that best serves your body today. We have about 4 minutes in this pose, therefore do not go too deep right away. Stay here and notice the sensations in your body. Let them anchor you in the present moment. We have 2 more minutes in this pose. If your body invites you, feel free to go deeper. Let's switch sides now. Gently bring your legs in front of you. The best counter pose is to repeat the movement on the other side. Swing your bent right leg back and your left leg to the side until your thighs form a 90-degree angle. You can either keep your feet close to your body or move them farther away. Your upper body can remain upright, or you can lean back, supporting yourself with your arms, or even lie down on your back. Remember to honor your edge and avoid pushing beyond your body's limits. This pose provides a balanced way to rotate the hips, externally with the front leg and internally with the back leg. Internal hip rotations are seldom addressed in other practices, but they are crucial for creating balance in the hip joint by engaging muscles and tissues that are often neglected. So embrace this pose for its wonderful benefits. We have 2 minutes left. If you're comfortable, test your edge and see if you can go deeper. It's time to release the pose. Bring your legs to the front with your feet mat distance apart and do windshield wipers, focusing on the right side. Next, we'll move into broken wing pose. Lie down on your stomach in a prone position and bring your left arm into a cactus shape. Press into your right palm as you begin to roll onto the left side of your body. Bend your left knee for stability. You can keep your right leg straight for leverage or bend it as well. For a deeper chest opening, you can bring your right arm behind your back. This pose can be quite intense, so find your first point of resistance and hold there. We'll stay here for about 4 minutes. You can always deepen the pose whenever you feel comfortable and lose the initial edge. 2 final minutes on this side. Carefully release the pose by rolling back onto your stomach and set yourself up for the other side. Now bring your right arm into a cactus shape and with the support of your left hand, roll onto the right side of your body. You can bend your bottom leg for stability while keeping your upper leg straight, using it as leverage to go deeper into the stretch. For a deeper chest opening, bring your left arm behind your back, which will provide a counteracting internal rotation to the deep external rotation we just practiced on the left side. This pose works on external shoulder rotation, helping to improve overall range of motion. It deeply stretches the pectoral muscles, which is beneficial for counteracting the effects of sitting or hunching over, which often leads to tightness in the chest. Sink deeply into this pose, allowing it to open your shoulders, chest, and upper back. Enjoy the final 2 minutes in this pose. Let's gently come out of the pose. Move very slowly. Press your left hand into the mat and come into a seated position. We'll now move into child's pose as a counter stretch. Bring your knees and feet together. Instead of stretching your arms out in front, in this variation, place your arms by your sides with your palms facing up. Let your shoulders naturally roll forward and relax. This provides a gentle release after the deep chest and shoulder opening from broken wing. Next, we'll transition into shoelace pose. Lean to the left and bring your right leg over your left, stacking your knees in one line. You can either keep your feet close to your hips or extend them further in front of you. While in this pose, let's add a neck stretch. Interlace your fingers behind your back and bring your hands to the left hip. Drop your left ear toward your left shoulder. We'll hold this pose for about 3 minutes. If you feel too much tension in your hips, feel free to sit on a block or blanket for support. Once you are settled into the pose, surrender and allow gravity to do its work for you. It's time to move to the other side. Release your hands and bring your head back to center. For a fun transition, place your hands to the left and come onto your feet. Start walking your hands around, turning your body until you're facing forward again. Sit back, and now you will find your left leg on top. Experiment with the distance between your feet and settle into the position that feels best for you. Interlace your fingers behind your back in a less familiar way, and bring your hands to your right hip. Let your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. Allow your body to melt into this gentle hip opener and neck stretch. Release the pose now. Bring your head back to center and place your hands behind you. Lean back and stretch your legs out to the sides. From here, we'll transition into dragonfly pose. Your legs can be anywhere between 90 and 180 degrees apart. Let's take this time to work on our wrists and forearms. Start leaning forward and place your hands on the mat with your palms facing up and fingers pointing toward you. This creates a deep, juicy stretch that provides wonderful extension for the wrists, counteracting the repetitive motions we do daily. We won't stay here long. Enjoy it for another minute. Let's move into wrist flexion as a counter stretch. Lift your right hand and flip it so that your palm is facing down, with your fingers still pointing toward you. Do the same with your left hand. For a deeper stretch, you can position your hands farther away from your body if your flexibility allows. Let your back round and your head drop, relaxing as much as possible. In this position, we target the extensor muscles of the forearms. This stretch is beneficial for relieving tension and tightness in these muscles, which often become overworked, especially during activities involving repetitive hand movements, such as typing, playing musical instruments, or lifting weights. Hold the pose for another minute. Time is up. Gently release your hands and place them on the mat with your fingers facing forward. For the next 2 minutes, we'll remain in dragonfly pose, folding forward. Slowly lower your chest toward the ground, finding your edge without forcing it. Let your body soften as you sink deeper into the pose, allowing gravity to guide you. Focus on your breath, feeling your body relax with each exhale. Gently support yourself with your hands as you come back to an upright position. Then bring your legs to the front of the mat. Let's do a few cycles of windshield wipers to release the long-held external hip rotation. Now we'll settle into caterpillar pose. Bring your legs together and begin folding forward from your hips. Allow your palms to face upward for deeper relaxation. Let your spine gently round and your head drop forward. We'll remain here for about 5 minutes, so move slowly, allowing yourself to go deeper only when the body releases any resistance. This pose feels wonderful after dragonfly as it shifts our focus to the hamstrings and lower back, giving the adductors a chance to rest. Stay connected to your breath. With each inhale, feel your spine lengthen, and with each exhale, surrender deeper into the pose. Let gravity guide you. We have 2 more minutes in caterpillar. Let this be a time of deep relaxation and release. Slowly begin to come out of the pose. After this deep spinal flexion, let's move through a couple of cycles of reverse tabletop to neutralize the spine. Next, we'll transition into fish pose, which offers a lovely spinal extension. Extend your legs straight in front of you and prop yourself up onto your elbows. Gently drop your head back until the crown of your head rests on the mat. You can either continue to support yourself with your arms, or, if your neck feels strong, release your arms down to your sides. If lotus pose is in your practice, you can fold your legs into a lotus fish variation. I also like to interlace my fingers with my toes for a gentle toe massage. If your neck feels uncomfortable in fish, you can substitute with Sphinx pose, which also provides a nice spinal extension without straining the neck. Otherwise, enjoy the last minute in fish pose. This pose opens the chest, stimulates the thyroid and parathyroid glands, and gently stretches the cervical spine. You may also notice a soothing massage at the crown of your head, promoting relaxation and calm. It's time to release fish pose. If you were in the lotus variation, straighten your legs first. Then, supporting yourself with your elbows, gently bring your head back to center. Now, draw your knees into your chest and bind your arms around them. You can also bring your forehead to your knees. This creates a nice counter stretch for your body, helping to realign your spine. Next, we'll prepare for cat pulling its tail pose, which will hold for 3 minutes on each side. From a supine position, bring your left knee toward your chest and gently start shifting it and extending your leg to the right. If you have the flexibility, you can hold onto your left foot. If not, simply keep your leg extended and reach your arm out to the side. Now bend your right knee and see if you can catch your right foot with your left hand. Your head should turn to the left as your right foot pulls away from you, deepening the stretch. Pay attention to how this feels in your body. If it's too intense, you can release the pose, straighten the lower leg, and stay in a supine twist with the top leg extended. If this feels enjoyable, allow yourself to sink deeper into the pose and settle in for the next 2 minutes. Very gently, straighten your lower leg and roll back onto your spine. Bring your legs together and rest your arms alongside your body. Now we'll move to the other side. This time, extend your right leg to the left. You can remain here with your arms stretched out to the sides if this feels sufficient for you today. Or if you'd like to explore a deeper stretch, bend your left leg and catch your left foot with your right hand to fully express the pose. As we hold cat pulling its tail, notice how this pose engages and stretches multiple areas of the body, making it a complete practice in itself. It comprehensively works the spine, hamstrings, IT band, quadriceps, shoulders, and chest. Take this opportunity to scan your body and observe the sensations you are experiencing. Let this awareness ground you in the present moment and your practice. Immerse yourself fully in the pose for the final 2 minutes. Time is up. Gently bring your body back to center for our final pose, Shavasana. As you settle in, allow your body to rest completely on the mat. Extend your legs, relax your arms by your sides, and turn your palms upward in a gesture of openness and release. Let your eyes close softly. Begin to notice your breath without any need to change it. Simply observe the gentle rise and fall of your belly and chest with each inhale and exhale. With every breath, allow yourself to relax more deeply, releasing any remaining tension in your body. Take a moment to reflect on the journey of this practice. We've touched and opened every area of the body, from the toes to the crown of your head, supplying each with release and energy. Now, in this final resting pose, let your body absorb everything it has worked through. There is nothing more to do, just surrender to stillness. Trust that your practice has provided exactly what you needed. Let the earth hold you and let your breath guide you. Feel a sense of deep peace and contentment. When you're ready, start to gently move your toes and fingers, maybe rolling your wrists and ankles outward and inward. Give your whole body a nice stretch. Roll onto your right side and slowly come into a comfortable sitting position. Bring your hands together at your chest, offering gratitude for the peace and calm you've cultivated today. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Subscribe for more practices, and namaste.